But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
A bit late in there.
Proud member of the Society of Brilliance at your service.
Because I'm not a fungi or a fun guy. There we go. Haha.
Fun guy to be with.
I'm not a fun guy.
Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I'll talk to him.
Interesting.
Never
view.
heard of Society of Brilliance.
Understandable.
What?
We are small in number.
was an interesting
and
view of
rarely
a
stay in one place
lump of
for
rock
long.
or
View?
My colleagues
Oh.
and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
There.
It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Wow, I have a dirty mind.
No, no.
What?
No.
You don't want to know. Anyway,
No, I don't. One or
number two, I guess.
Number two, yeah, we got.
Because we didn't really get lost. We came down here.
Well, no. It's completely
Yeah.
deliberate.
Truly remarkable.
I'll just be
Why
honest.
come to the Underdark,
See if people
where they hold so much
believe you
power?
or not.
Is that rock again?
Oh, so it's when. So you might want to
get.
get out. Can you get out of conversation and then move your character around? Because that's what you're picking up.
Oh, okay.
You need to come closer to where I'm standing. I won't progress it.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Because you should be able to leave conversation and then come back in.
Okay. Let me try standing here. No, that doesn't help. Oh well.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
Yeah,
shot
there's
of a rock.
yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be looking at you, but there's a rock in the way.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
You
explain the
were
whole story.
Infected by an Illithid tadpole.
Yes.
It's a miracle you're still intact.
Yes.
You
That's
must be
so
worried
I've been
sick,
told.
But have no fear.
Many
I have a friend
times
who
now.
may be able to assist. Omelium.
Omelium.
This is important, though.
Oh no.
My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an Illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
Truly.
No ceremorphosis.
It's a mind flayer.
Impossible,
Kill it!
but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Kill it
Yes,
with fire.
very much so. A mind flayer, die!
Die!
And Illithid is your friend. How is that possible? See, I would say, yeah.
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design.
Don't believe you.
I
Die!
ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
No, be fine. Die!
Well, okay, so... well, okay, but they're slaves, too. So...
What is the grand design? It seems to be your only option there,
It's-
apart from walk away.
Right.
A collective
But
quest
the mind
to
flayers
eliminate
themselves
the
are
evil
slaves,
and
too.
enslave all other humanoids.
Oh, I feel really sorry.
You know, so they don't have a
Die!
choice.
Being.
They don't have a
Would you
choice.
like a diagnosis?
That's so sad.
Open
Die!
your
It is
mind,
sad.
baby. Let us see what lurks within.
Sure, go ahead.
My heart bleeds for them.
Yeah, I'll let him
Die!
search my mind. Why not? Sure, why not? I want to get rid of the tadpole, don't I?
Yeah.
Pierces yours,
Search my mind.
The tadpole
And
pulses
die!
with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
Uh-oh.
Smug slug.
Unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation.
Tell us something
But
we
the
don't
larva
know.
is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Oh. Well, I think
Yeah,
we
what
know
happens
that.
if that stasis goes away?
You turn into a
I
mind
can
flayer.
only theorize, but I suspect your transformation will
Exactly.
be loathsome,
Right.
agonizing,
Yeah.
and
I'm not very bright, and I worked that one out.
I thought it was always agonizing.
Let's not go to that decision.
Yes, but
Yeah,
that
let's.
wasn't my point.
All right. So, can you extract the? Yeah.
It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
Well,
Figures.
Without the
bollocks.
shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal.
No.
Okay.
Not
Don't think I
ideal.
want
Obviously.
severe
process
cranial
would
trauma,
surely
thanks
kill you.
anyway.
Let's not
But
say we
not
did.
to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
I don't expect you will. Are you going to tell him about the strange mind
Sure.
ship?
I'll tell him about it.
Boy, fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Have you been to the Underdark yet? In your other playthrough?
No.
Okay.
We're
Then
on
yeah,
new
we'll be
territory
asking.
here.
We'll be asking a lot of questions then. Now that I know that. Okay. So we will do. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Thanks
yeah.
for the information.
I'm not recording the other one
I
anyway.
am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have
I've seen you down here.
an idea.
Yeah. You should.
Perhaps I should start taking notes.
If you're watching, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then you should see.
That stasis. There are many
See, then you know what
alchemical
not to do.
substances that
Yeah.
influence the
Oh,
mind.
where's
Which
the
is
fun?
everything that's in my videos.
Where's the
It's
fun
me
in
just
that?
doing. It's just
Yeah.
me doing shit. Yeah.
How to not get killed by a Gith goddess? Yeah.
Right. What? Number one, don't be mouthy.
Don't get mathy with her. Yeah.
Bypass. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture
Yeah.
distilled from a collection
When that happened, I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm dead."
of subtle psionic influence.
Yeah.
I would require
A subtle
a fresh
tincture.
ton of madness and Timisk spores.
Right. So we already
we
have
got
the
some of
Timus
them.
spores.
In their
Well, we already
natural
have.
state,
Yeah.
both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them.
Been confused
The
for years.
tongue is self-explanatory.
Right. The tongue of madness. Right. Tongue of madness. Is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't sound like a great idea to eat those. Lovely. So lovely. So where do
Yeah.
I find these mushrooms? That's
Yeah.
what. Yep.
The Underdark.
Yeah.
of course, although they are quite
Sarcastically,
rare, and their
lovely.
discovery
Right.
perilous.
What is this guy?
I imagine Lenore
This
would
guy?
have them in her
Blurred?
possession.
Yeah.
She
He's a
served
hobgoblin.
Mister As a cleric.
Oh, he's a hobgoblin. I thought it was a goblin.
Right.
of
That's
some
what I
sort.
was gonna ask.
Very large ears, so I thought.
Yeah, that was my next question I was going to ask when I first started talking to him was like, I haven't seen a hobgoblin before. But yeah, he's a hobgoblin.
Yeah, I missed the beginning of the conversation because I'm not auto-joining for some reason.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No matter.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous
She
mushrooms?
is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
I'm sorry, but whenever I hear the word or the name Lenore, I immediately think of Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
I immediately think of
I just
Lenore.
I just think of a fabric softener, but anyway.
Oh. I'm so deep in my thinking.
Yeah,
You're
that's the
fabric
difference.
softener.
You're thinking of classic literature. I'm thinking of fabric softener.
Oh wow. Okay, that's funny. Anyway,
I've not read
uh,
everything of Edgar Allan Poe. We did have I actually have a book of Edgar Allan Poe. I don't think I've ever read it all. Or
my
perhaps-
favorite thing. I fell in love with him him and his in his writing.
I haven't read it
We
for
went on
years.
a field trip when I was in. So what would 7th grade be for? It's not elementary.
I don't know.
But it's like in between. It's like middle school. It's like in between
Oh,
high
what age?
school or
What,
your last years and your
what
anyway
age were you?
13,
Oh, right.
about 13.
Okay, so you were a second year in the old in the old system.
Okay.
We've got the American
Anyway,
system now, but
oh, okay. So yeah, so we went
Yeah.
we went to a afternoon showing of Edgar Allan Poe plays.
Oh,
So we got
okay.
to watch people act them out, and it was
Wow.
so cool that
Yeah.
so yeah, that's what I fell in love with. Anyway,
Yeah, the
you
only
can
one I
you can
remember.
cut this out.
The only one I remember is the Telltale Heart.
Yeah, the Telltale Heart, and then
I don't remember the rest actually.
oh Jesus.
I shall have to
Yeah, that's the one
reread.
with the heart underneath the floorboards, isn't it?
The body under the floorboards, yeah.
Oh yeah. But
Kills
the
the
eye
man.
isn't. The eye,
Puts
yeah.
it under the floorboards, but then he thinks he can hear the heart beating all the time.
Right, beating. Right.
Well,
The thump thump.
While the officers are searching or
My
whatever they're
formula
doing.
will hamper the more
Right.
harmful
He reveals
effects
himself through his
once
own
the
guilt.
mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Huh.
There. Good.
All right, I'll come back with the
May your
mushrooms.
travels
Should.
be safe and swift.
Should be safe. Not will be
Right.
safe.
I have
Should
never seen
be
anything
safe.
like it.
I don't know how
Right.
to open up. I don't know how to open up Omelium's store. He has a special store, but
Doesn't it?
Blurg has. So, right. So I have never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
We're back in conversation again. You see, it's
The
not all they're
feeling is
joining.
mutual, friend. I have only
Oh!
passing familiarity with the surface races, but I found that there is
I'm
much
sure-
to learn
maybe
from an
because
individual, as there is from a
He'll talk to you
community.
too.
So it is with the
Yeah,
Mucklets.
it's since
They
I
live
changed
in
it for the
harmonious
nudity.
unity,
I think it's.
but each has a
it's confused
unique
it now.
personality.
I didn't turn it off. But
I
The
do
auto
enjoy
join,
a
I mean.
good
Okay, I'm gonna look at
bargain.
his
If anything in my private collection
looking at
is
his
to
stock.
your liking.
oh yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
You are
because he's got
trading.
stuff.
You
I'm
are
trading.
so I shall leave. Right. Okay.
Yes, she is cataloguing Coatoan fertility rituals.
We were.
Ooh.
Oh, well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Yeah, well, we should probably do that long rest and then maybe see if Vola wants to pluck out my eye.
Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause then you'll you've got just about got time for that.
All right, are you done?
Yep.
All right, let's go to camp. Let's see if he'll pluck out my eye now. Oh, does Gale need to speak to one of us?
Oh, good grief. Well, he's your concern.
Where's
not mine.
Volo?
Oh, where are you?
I'm looking for Volo in all the wrong places.
He's over here.
Looking for Volo in all the wrong
Just past
places. Oh, Astarion wants to talk too. Ooh, or...
me.
All right, Volo.
Do Volo.
I'm doing Volo.
Do Volo.
Are you in?
No, yes, there we are.
Good
Okay.
fellow.
Ah,
Cozy setup you have here.
not really fella.
All right.
Just
Has
make
your
myself.
research turned up
Not
anything?
yet, I'm afraid.
Oh, not yet.
My expectations are very, very high.
Really?
I wonder when it does. It's quite funny.
Really?
Right. So now we got to do Astarion.
Okay. Oh, that went in.
Oh,
with a
no, it's his
fork and-
scars.
1, 2, 3. Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage? What are you doing?
Looking at your back.
Well, okay. Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Wait.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry. You caught me by surprise, that's all. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't.
They may as well be written in Rashini.
Okay, so he can't see himself with a mirror, because that's
No.
that's stupid.
No, that's
This is what
right.
you're
So you got to do the
Yeah. Not very useful for vampires or vampire spawn.
I know. Now shut up and turn around.
Fine.
Because I draw it on the sand for him. What's on his
jagged
back?
script is definitely infernal, the language of the hells, but you can't make out its meaning.
And what can you see?
Hold still. I'll
Right.
draw it for you.
Ask what's her name. She might know.
Right. Well, no. Well, not all
name's-
tieflings know infernal, and
Yes.
see, since I'm not,
Name is
so
just
since I'm not a
escaping me.
hell,
What in the hell?
but since my warlock is not the fiend
What did he
warlock,
do to me?
I can't read infernal.
Ah,
I just realized that I have to be the
okay.
fiend warlock.
okay. Should we
Right.
ask the others?
Obviously, nobody knows what it says.
No.
Should we ask the others? They might know something.
Yeah.
No. No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it.
Yeah, someone out there should be able to read it, I'm sure.
I'm sure. But what will it say?
Nothing good.
Thank you.
That's all I'll say. It's nothing good.
This is... well, it's something.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Will we? How... sweet.
Ah, I'm sweet.
Ah, lovely.
Okay. Well, shit.
Chives. Okay. Well, you ain't getting your eye poked out today.
No, I guess not. So we gotta do a long rest.
How's Carla?
So might as well end it here.
Yeah. Might as well. I've only got 4 minutes.
Right. Then I have to
There we
do,
are.
yeah, real life
Yeah.
shit.
You gonna rest now or rest when we come back next time? In 2 weeks' time.
We can rest now, so that way we remember.
Amazingly, my computer is still going. Wow.
Right. Congrats.
Wonders will never cease.
All
Yes,
right,
I
let's go to.
I do wonder whether it's the little television which is the problem. I looked up online and other people have had trouble with televisions connected to computers.
Oh, the owl bear!
You recognize the
The
feathered
owl
creature.
bear.
It's the
The
owl
oil bear!
The owl bear.
Hoot hoot! Oh, but I can't speak to animals! Fetch a piece of food from your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it's, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you've got good animal handling skill.
The cub's
Right.
eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
Oh, foodie food. Hooty food.
I'm gonna toss it to him because it's skittish. I don't want to force it.
The creature gulps the food down. It seems he
Then
hasn't
eats
eaten
your
in
foot.
some time.
Aww!
Hungry owl
Hoot
bear.
hoot! Hoot hoot!
What a delectable little pet.
Ooh, Astarion, go away! Damn it!
No, you can't
Oh, no.
feed on it.
You've scared off the little snack.
No!
Yes, I thought
It's
you'd
not
say
a
that,
little
yeah.
snack.
Thought you'd say something
You scared
about
off.
food. Yeah. Well, quelle surprise.